Bloodwolf Arts Studio. Unleash the artist within.
Welcome to Bloodwolf Arts Studio, and I'm your host, Mr. Moonlight. So today I'm going into my next poem, my collection of poetry, The Seasons of Life, Volume 1, Autumn. And this next one is titled An Ode to Pictures. So this one was written a couple of days after my last one, written on September 9th, 2011. And this one was really a big focus just on reflecting on the past and just remember it come to mind when I was just looking at old pictures. And at this point, I had just started my final year of high school, and I was going to be graduating, and within like I don't know 9 months or less. And I had gotten into some creative writing. I mean, that was a big part of rediscovering a talent for you know writing stuff and realizing I had a lot of fun with it, which was a big part of what reignited a lot of writing poetry and formatting my books. Like I did all the formatting, and this was just stuff I was learned a little bit from my courses, but basically everything else was self-taught, just figuring it all out. And I just had so much fun customizing everything. But during this particular portion and in the book, then there's a number of different kind of styles and formatted formats that I started to experiment with, and this was the first one that was an ode. And there was just a lot of focus on um, appreciating pictures and the part they play in capturing moments of the past and acknowledging that um, they capture moments that are both joyful as well as those that are much less joyful and painful. And there's like the acknowledgement that I mean, you never really know what's happening in a picture. Um, and what they say, a picture is always worth 1,000 words, at least. And so this one was really just a big part of me just taking a moment to acknowledge and reflect on my past and um, appreciation for the things that actually capture those things of the past, because they end up becoming reminders of not only um, things that brought me joy, but things that I learned from or things that remind me of where I've been and perhaps even in a way things that I've survived or gone through. And so this one was titled An Ode to Pictures. And so not really a lot to this one, I suppose. Just a little bit of experimentation. You'll see a number of the poems coming up in the book. There's different styles and different things I started to experiment and play with. So feel free to like this video. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Bloodwolf Arts Studio, and my handle across my platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, is Mr. Moonlight Rhyme. So you can find a copy of the books, a link to them down in the description down below. You can go down there and take a look. And so thank you very much for stopping by and tuning in, and welcome to my side of the moon. An Ode to Pictures by Aaron Brown. Stolen glimpses of the past, usually filled with smiles, full of friends and family laughs across life's many miles. They make a time to never end, captured in a frame, times of joy and love alike,
some remind of pain. A picture has 1,000 words, many always say, reminding us of what we've lost, but also what we've gained. Memory fades and never lasts, like our youth and ways. Yet pictures never do forget all those special days.